Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
You hit the Casamigo yet?
No.
I thought you said you weren't drinking on camera. Your mommy said you're not allowed to.
Chill, bro.
That's not what you said?
It's water.
It's just some water?
Yeah.
All right. She gonna see you goddamn pour that water up. How you gonna feel? Hey, bro, real nigga shit, bro. Y'all niggas be weird as hell still worried about what y'all parents think.
Everybody brought up different, man.
Bro, I didn't give a fuck when I was a teenager. My mom used to come in the backyard. I used to be high as fuck, smoking a blunt. She used to be like, all right, you keep smoking them Black and Miles, they gonna kill you. I used to be like, yeah, all right.
Yeah, man. Everybody's situation different, man. Everybody's situation different. My mom go crazy. She go crazy, bro.
So will your mama think you a kid or something?
Nah, she know I'm an adult. She just, she ain't raised me like that. She ain't raised me drinking and partying and stuff like that. So when she see that I'm participating in these activities, it's actually, shocking to her. And she disagrees with it, so.
But you is a nice nigga, though. Like, bro, was you a mama's boy growing up? Because you a nice-ass nigga, dog.
Chill, bro, but yeah.
I bet you real sweet with your mama. Like, you be trying to lay up under her and shit.
Chill, bro.
You be doing shit like that? Tell the truth.
We not going to talk about that.
Why?
Nah, we're not going to talk about that.
Bruh, why? It's not that serious, bro. If you love your mama, you just love your mama.
You know I love my mama. Bro, it's crazy. Like, when I was in college, every status I made, I used to put hashtag I love my mama. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I told you to make some merch, and the first thing you came up with is my mom's a virgin, so I know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, bro. The only reason why I really believe my mom was a virgin growing up is because, first off, when I was real young, I thought women had dicks. I thought everybody just had dicks.
For real?
Yeah, so when I learned that everybody didn't have dicks.
What age did you find out?
Shit. Probably like 4, 5.
Okay.
Probably about 5.
Okay.
I was mad as hell.
That's about normal.
Yeah, and I was asking my mom what the fuck going on. And she got in. I just felt like she lied to me.
Why you ain't got no wood?
Yeah, I felt like she lied to me. Like, nigga, where your dick at?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You must unscrew that motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You unscrew that motherfucker, son. You know, I thought my mama was my partner, man. So I couldn't even imagine her having sex. Still to this day, I'm like, bro, ain't no way in hell my mama had sex before. It just ain't no way. I don't believe that shit. Can't envision it. I don't think it's a world where she had sex.
Yeah. I know my mama virgin.
Yeah. So how you think you was born then?
Immaculate conception.
I'm saying though, like you think it was just this big ball of light and you just popped out of her stomach?
I can't really explain how the process works, but you read the Bible?
You know I don't.
It might be in the Bible because Jesus went through the same thing.
Bro, believe it or not, I have read passages of the Bible before.
Really?
Yeah, only so I can argue with people.
What's there to argue about?
A lot of things.
Do you know? All right, cool. So, go ahead. What you?
Nah, I wasn't about to say nothing.
All right, cool. So this is my thing about people who like to argue against religion and against the Bible. A lot of times people try to discredit the Bible because
Hold up, Blue, pause real quick. Wipe that Chris out your
yeah.
phone there, man.
Appreciate that. Yeah. I'm good.
Yeah, get up. He's on the chin now. All right, you good. All right, go ahead, keep going.
Yeah, so a lot of people try to discredit the Bible because of they disagree with certain religions, like Christianity or other religions, But what they got to realize is that just because you feel like Christianity is fake doesn't mean that the Bible is fake. And I'll explain. The Bible was here before Christianity. Christianity is someone's interpretation of the Bible, and it has been rewritten, numerous times. But
so, what's your final point here? Because you walking the fence on both sides, you teetering right now.
My point is, just because you disagree with Christianity, just because you disagree with Islam or what other religions out there, doesn't mean that them stories in the Bible doesn't mean that didn't happen. Because what the Bible is a history book.
Okay. Are you speaking towards me or are you just speaking in general?
Speaking towards you and in general.
Okay. Well, I never said I disagree with Christianity or the Bible. I never said that. People just assume that.
Time out.
I said I like to argue things in the Bible. Never said I disagree with it. Do you really want to know my take on religion and the Bible?
Yeah, I do.
I think religion is a beautiful thing.
The fuck? Is you serious?
Yeah, I truly do. It's for certain type of people, not me. It's not for thinking people, but it's for certain type of people. Like, everybody needs something to look forward to.
Did you say it's not for thinking people?
Yes.
Boy, you got that shit. Boy.
I'm just saying, bro. You asked me, I'm being real with you, bro. It's just not for people that like to think and question things, because it leaves a lot of things up for interpretation when it should just be black and white. And I know people always be like, Slim, you always think everything is black and white. Everything's not black and white. Some shit should be black and white, bro. So I think, but the reason why I think the Bible is a beautiful thing is because there's legit people out here right now that's natural born pedophiles that's never touched a kid because of their faith. So if that's what it takes for somebody to be a better person, I'm all here for it. Me personally, I wake up every day and I'm a good person. Like, I'm not gonna fuck with nobody for no reason. I'm not gonna harm nobody.
You like how the Bible helps people out?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I think it's necessary. I think it's a good thing, and I think it's great because most people are followers. So people need something to follow. Yeah. So if that's what it takes for somebody to follow, and like, it's not harming anybody.
Yeah.
Now, back in the day, maybe witchcraft times, motherfuckers beating people upside the head with the Bibles and goddamn hanging women saying they was witches.
And see, and there we go again. That's not the Bible. The Bible is a history book.
That's what they was doing back then, though.
Yeah, people were doing that.
Yeah,
but this is what you got to realize.
But they was weaponizing the Bible to do it.
So if I weaponize this right here, I mean, does that make this bad?
You're gonna create it to be bad.
No, this is always gonna be a drink. Now, if I want to go around here and murk people because they drink this or because they don't drink this, that's my own insanity. You feel me? It doesn't have anything to do with this drink.
But, bro, it goes back to what I just said about people being followers. If you decide you want to start that and people start following you, now guess what? That's a weapon, bro. It may just be a drink. Now it's a weapon. Bro, if you take a hoe, I can take a hoe and I can go goddamn make the best garden in the city of Augusta and win prizes. You could take a hoe and go goddamn put it in the back of somebody's fucking head. It still was created as a weapon. People weaponize things, and people have weaponized the Bible before. Yeah,
but I don't like that argument because anything can be weaponized.
Correct.
TV is weaponized.
Yeah, correct.
The internet is weaponized.
And nowadays, TV, if you want to go into that topic, TV, people weaponizing the fuck out of this TV shit.
Facts.
Bro, I just seen an ad. No lie, I kid you not. I just seen an ad on Twitter. It might pop up when I pull Twitter back up of RuPaul and some show or some shit. This nigga, I don't know if that was RuPaul or a different transgender woman or drag woman, but that motherfucker had a waist this fucking big and an ass this fucking big. I said, how the fuck a man is not born like that?
You said a nigga named RuPaul?
You know who RuPaul is, right?
No.
Nigga, he's a nigga that got a drag show. He got a show where he got drag queens on there and they do makeup and they walk the runway and shit like that. Yeah. I guess it was an ad on Twitter for his new show. And it was a drag laying across the ground with a waist this fucking big and an ass this fucking big. And obviously it was a man because it had an Adam's apple and high cheekbones and shit. But I just was like, nigga. But I'm saying all that to say, like, nigga, every day you wake up, they gonna make sure we normalize all this shit, bro.
And do you not?
And I'm not saying it shouldn't be normalized, but like,
what the fuck is normal about a nigga getting a BBL?
You think the nigga on that ad got a BBL for real though?
If you said he had a waist like this, come on,
he did, bro. He had a waist like this fucking big and an ass like this, bro.
Do you know what the BBL is?
Yeah, that's a fat transfer.
That's when they take the fat from the waist and the stomach and they put it in your ass.
Yeah.
The nigga had a BBL. All right. What's normal about a nigga getting a BBL? See, this is what we got to realize, bro. We can't just normalize everything to make everybody happy. Because some shit just weird. And we just got to say, hey, man, that shit weird, but I'm not gonna hate you for doing weird shit. You feel me?
I completely agree with you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but let's not make it okay to do weird shit. You feel me? Like, a nigga go get in the BBL. You feel me? Like,
hey, bro. So I ain't gonna lie, you spitting right now. I told Big King some shit like that before. I said, bro, like, it's this show that was on Showtime. I forgot what it's called. The people listening gonna know. It basically was a show about how the porn industry started from the pimp business. Mm-hmm. So it starts out with all the women, you know, being pimped out and shit, and then slowly they transition to a nigga's bottom bitch decides she wants to be a porn star, and he's going to the sets with him, and that's how the porn industry got started in Harlem.
Okay.
That's what the show is about.
Yeah.
And in the show, it also has stuff about the gay community. Mm-hmm. But the scenes from the gay community, it's like this underground secret society, bro. Like, literally, like, the gay clubs, you have to go downstairs, and, like, all the gay clubs is in, like, basements, and they're hiding it, and, like, it's this big secret. And I was telling Big Keen, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Things might have been a little better when that's how being gay was. I'm just being real.
Explain. That's funny. Yeah,
I'm explaining, bro, because I mean no disrespect, bro. I don't have no problem with people being gay, but like when being gay was like this thing that was just underground and it was a secret, it wasn't really no big deal. Like it wasn't like well, the reason why it was a secret and shit was because people was harming them. Now, if people just being gay and they're by themselves and nobody's harming them, they just doing their thing, there's nothing wrong with it, bro. Yeah. Now the problem comes with today is the argument of kids seeing it. Yeah. And me personally, you know where I stand with that, though. I feel like you should teach your kids about things when they're young, so you know now they know what it is. Instead of them going to school and little Johnny says the N-word, and now he's coming home talking about what the fuck is an N-word. Yeah, but think about it. If a kid grow up every day and he just keeps seeing this shit, he has nothing. He has no knowledge about it, and his parents never tells him about it. Now they're curious. Oh, am I gay? Never thought about what gay was before, but now at the age of 5, they see this RuPaul shit, and now this nigga's like, am I gay?
And what you got to realize is the child's brain is a sponge. It's constantly absorbing energy 24/7. I mean, information 24/7, and I can give you an example. I'm pretty sure you heard of the stories of the little girls that was left in the jungle or the little boys left in the jungle and they started barking like wolves and they thought it was an animal. Come on now. You feel me? So that should be proof that people like you can be programmed to the programming. The brain is very, very special. It's very, very delicate, and you just got to be careful of what information you provided. And the number one way a child learns is through observation.
Correct.
So,
yeah. I don't even know how we got off on that, but to tie it all back to the religion topic, that was one of the things I didn't like about church also. Like last time I actually went to a church, my nigga Trey tricked me into going. Yeah. And it was like it was supposed to be some kind of like youth night or whatever, but Trey pitched it to me like it was like this networking event for kids our age. Yeah. Not kids, because, you know, we was adults, so this probably was a couple years ago. I probably was like 27, something like that. Yeah. And got there, and of course, any event that's hosted at church is a church event. Like it's going to be the same as Sunday service. Any event it's just always like that. But we got there, and of course, they start preaching. It was supposed to be like this weird ass panel of parents versus kids. I don't know why they did this weird shit, but that's what they were doing. And the topic came up about women wearing jeans and kids being gay because blah, blah, blah. And Blue, I kid you not, if you was there, you would have been rolling because the parents that was going in about kids being gay, I kid you not, it might have been 5 parents there that was going in about it. And I want to say at least 3 out of the 5 parents that was going in, kids was gay. So at least 3. Maybe 4, but 3 at least.
So what do you think it is?
What about them being gay?
The parents. What do you think it is? What coincidence are you trying to draw?
Oh no, I'm not drawing no coincidence. I'm basically saying the reason why I don't fuck with that church shit is because it's just too judgmental, bro. Bro, you can't sit here going in on gay people when your kid is obviously gay. Only reason why you don't know is because you scared them to being open to come out.
And see, let's think about it, man. For 2 things, you can't sit here and say a child is gay because.
Oh no! This wasn't a child. I told you they were our age.
Oh, okay.
But you know, kids, like, you know, you're always your parents' kid. That's why I use the word kid. But these were all adults.
I got you. Cool. So
like the youngest person probably was like 21.
Okay, cool. So we won't get past that. So what I think is those women or parents those parents they probably know what's going on and it probably eats them up inside. You feel me?
They in denial also.
Yeah, I mean, because you gotta put yourself in this situation. They probably, like I said, know what's going on. They don't approve of it. They don't like it. They hate it. And they probably struggling with that. You feel me? They probably struggling with the fact that that's what they, their child's going through. And that's probably why they're so against it, because they got to deal with it. You feel me? So I'm just putting myself in the parents' shoes.
But bro, I ain't gonna lie. If your kid gay, the nigga just gay.
I mean, you said they grown.
If they gay, they just gay, bro.
Yeah,
to me, it just ain't no big deal. I'm just like, bro, the nigga just gay, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying goddamn running around here acting like D Wade.
Yeah. And see, that's how I say I'm thinking my kids, because you got to realize, like, that what they doing with D Wade, man, that's just a kid. This nigga don't know what he like yet. You know what I'm saying?
This is my only issue with what D Wade does with his son.
Yeah.
Our daughter, whatever the hell y'all want to call him.
6'4", it's going to be a 6'4".
Not even that.
Yeah.
My only issue with what they got going on is he's sexualizing his kid way too young.
Yeah.
So shouldn't no 12 or 14-year-old be running around here worried about goddamn hair and makeup and nails and all that shit? Don't get me wrong, they gonna do shit like that. Kids, girls, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do shit like that. But like, he started that shit way too young. Like 10 years old. Bro, you can't be goddamn 8, 9 years old talking about, oh, I'm gay.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at, because you still a child.
Yeah.
And like you say you're gay. Have you been having sex with niggas?
Yeah.
That's what gay is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you telling me
That's what I'm saying.
Like, you telling me you 10 years old and you've been having sex with niggas.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and that's why I said, man, like, you got to be careful with the child mind, because it can go either way, and you just got to be very, very careful of what you let him believe or what you tell me he is. You know what I mean?
I got a funny story about that also. Recently, I'm a photographer, so recently I was taking pictures at my homeboy gender reveal. He's having twin girls. And I just cracked a joke or whatever. It was like, cause I forgot what it was along the lines of. I think like they had like gray napkins or something. Cause they had pink and blue cups and forks and spoons, but they had like gray napkins. And I was like, oh, I ain't know this was a non-binary gender reveal. And me and Cam started laughing. This is the older crowd. Older people are
What's a non-binary gender reveal?
I'm about to tell you. Older people are real ignorant, so they don't know terms like that. You know what I'm saying? A non-binary gender reveal is basically a gender reveal where you're not having a boy or a girl. You're having a non-binary child, which means that the child doesn't classify as any gender. They're going to allow the kid to pick their own gender when the kid turns like 8 years old.
Fuck out of here. Who doing that, Cam?
Nah, I cracked a joke saying I didn't know this was a non-binary joint.
Oh, okay.
Nah, Cam wasn't doing it. I was just cracking a joke.
Yeah.
I just told you Cam's having twin girls.
Yeah.
Identical twin girls.
Okay, I got you.
But I just cracked that joke. And then, they was like, they asked the same thing you asked, like, what's non-binary? And I told them what non-binary was. And I told them I've been to a gender reveal where it was non-binary. And they were like, so what did they do? I said, everything was gray. That's why I cracked the joke, because y'all got gray napkins. That's why I cracked that joke. And they were like, so everything's just gray. So what do they do when they reveal the kid? I said, same way y'all popped the shit and it was pink smoke, it was gray smoke.
Yeah, I'm gonna be real. That non-binary gender reveal is weird.
That's all you got? It's just weird?
I'm gonna tell you why it's weird.
Why?
It's crazy because you sit here and you're gonna have a child and you're gonna tell this child you can be a boy or a girl. And see, we're at the point now in society where we pick and choose where we want to raise our kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we gonna tell our kids, don't smoke, don't drink, but you can be a boy or a girl. Mm-hmm. Even though genetically you're only one of them, but in your head you can tell yourself you're either one that you want to be. But stay away from them cigarettes. Stay away from drinking. Don't ever drink. You know what I mean? Don't be partying too much. But yeah, if you want to be a girl, you can be a girl. You want to be a boy, you can be a boy.
Let me tell you something else on this subject too.
Yeah.
So I was having a conversation with a girl recently, right? Mm-hmm. And she was going to do some business with one of her family members, her cousin.
Yeah.
And I seen the picture of her and her cousin, and I said, "Oh, is that a boy?" And she said, "No, that is a trans woman." And I said, "Oh, my bad." So I guess they went and did the business trip together, and something happened that she didn't like, and she told me the story. And when she told me the story, she kept calling her cousin a he. And I said, "I thought you said that wasn't a he. that was a trans woman. I said, you beef with your cousin now. Now you would have called a nigga a he. But what I said was it a boy. He was mad. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, like, and dog, this be my thing about the whole pronouns and shit like that, bro. Like, bro, when I'm asking you, is it a boy? I really don't care. I'm just curious, like, you know, I'm just making sure, like, that's a boy, right? Because that looks like a boy. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why I'm asking, because it looks like a boy. And I don't mean no harm by it. I'm not like trying to joke or nothing.
How old was it?
He probably was like, I don't know, 20, 25, 30, something like that.
Grown.
Oh, yeah. Grown. Bro, I'm never talking about kids. Yeah. You ain't never got to worry about that. But yeah, I just thought that shit was interesting as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I've been having a lot of interesting conversations about a lot of interesting shit lately.
You know what's crazy? So, if we can decide what gender we can be at any age, I got a question for you.
Go ahead.
Can we decide what race we can be?
I knew you was gonna say that, and it's funny because when I was in Tampa one time, this girl kept telling me and my nigga Mel she was Spanish. Yeah. And she obviously was a white woman.
Yeah.
And that nigga Mel was like, you know what? I'm an Asian woman today. And I said, oh, that's funny. You're an Asian woman, Mel, because guess what? I want to fucking be a white man in America. I want to be a white heterosexual man in America. That's what I want to be.
Only in certain times, like when you get pulled over by the police.
Only certain times, nigga. At all times. What are you talking about, bro? Do you know Blue? And I know niggas gonna give me that shit like, oh, you're not proud to be black. Listen,
hey,
bro.
I've been calling you the white man since day one. Go ahead.
I don't give a fuck.
Talk your shit, you
bro. Do you know how great it would be to be a white man in America?
Explain,
bro. You ain't gotta worry about shit. What you mean explain, nigga? That's why I be looking at white men that be dating and marrying black women, and I be like, bro, why'd you do that? You literally got the world at your hands, and you over here trying to have our struggles. Like, you got that shit, nigga. For real, you a white man in America, bro. Like, bro,
you gonna fuck up the offspring?
Nah, not even that. Like, because I don't believe in that type shit.
He's still gonna be white then. So I mean, I don't get it.
Nah, all right, this is what I mean by it. Bro, when you're a white man in America, bro, you literally have the world at your fingertips. Yeah. First off, most of the time, I'm not saying all the time, most of the time, you're born into wealth. Yeah. Generational wealth. Yeah. Which is something totally different. Facts. Like, Facts. As a black kid. Old money. Old money. As a black kid, you can be born into wealth. Like, JC kids are rich forever also. They were born into wealth. That's still new money. But generational wealth is something different. Yeah. Like, Hove kids will be straight. Yeah. He wasn't straight. His mama wasn't straight. Yeah. Her mama wasn't straight. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy? My grandmother had either a 3rd grade or a 8th grade education.
Bro, most people, like, that's why it's weird how black people, we take pride in things like, oh, I was the first person in my family to graduate college. Like, bro, me personally, that's not an accomplishment.
It is an accomplishment.
Bro,
I was the first man in my family.
It's actually kind of sad.
It is sad.
I don't think it's an accomplishment because it's sad. It's like, damn, bro, like, we really grew up fucked up. Yeah, like our like.
But this is why
all the cards, the whole deck was stacked against us from the start.
Yeah, but this is why you're right, and you're completely right. I'm not disagreeing with anything you said. But this is why it is an accomplishment, because you made a change in your family, and now all your younger cousins and siblings and brothers, they look up to you now because you did something different.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, white man in America, bro. You literally got, like, bro. How many times?
Can we just flip the switch? I mean, can we just?
I mean, how things is going right now, I feel like we can classify it as white men if we want to.
Yeah. Next time I get pulled over, I'm white.
Nah, like, I don't even need that. I don't care about that.
Hold on, do we got to go get like paperwork changed?
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you. You know what's a crazy fact? You know, an Asian man actually went to court in America a long time ago, probably 30, 40 years ago, and petitions and basically went to court, took America to court for Asians to be considered white in America. They fought for that right. They fought to be considered white in America.
Do you blame him?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure you wasn't about to pro-black me, black power to death me. Like, bro, we both can agree. Like, you can call me the white man, you can call me what you want. We both can agree that it probably ain't nothing better than being white in America, nigga. Like, Blue, keep it a buck, bro. How many times have you went to a job interview knowing that you was more than qualified for a job and they gave you that shit, and there's only one reason it could be why? Come on now. Imagine not having to go through that. You don't have to go through that no more, bro.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about walking into a restaurant and they like, are we sure this motherfucker gonna be able to afford this?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that feeling. You don't have to worry about going to the mall and somebody following you around the mall. You don't have to worry about shit. You don't have to worry about your neighbors trying to kick you out the neighborhood because they don't like your fucking car because it's blue. You know what I'm saying?
You really spitting right now.
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
And I'm just spitting on shit that I've been through before personally.
Yeah. See, I just be
That's
thinking
all
about,
I'm doing.
I be thinking about it. The police, but obviously it's a lot of other shit we gotta deal with too. I ain't even think about.
All right, bro. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. My 9th grade year in high school, and this story funny as hell, bro. You're gonna laugh your ass off. My 9th grade year in high school, right? It was this little white kid. He was in my advanced class. I was in advanced classes. That was the last year I had advanced class because, start smoking that weed and getting wild. Shit. Brain cells went out the window. You know what I'm saying? But he was a nerd. He only had one friend. He was a nerd. Every day I used to come to school, the nigga used to be like, "Hey man, you smell like weed." And I used to be like, "I just smoked, nigga, it's first period." And he used to be like, "Man, I want some, man. Like, how is it? Like, how does it feel when you high?"
Yeah.
He used to ask me stupid questions like that, and I used to be like, "Nigga, it's straight." He used to give me some money and be like, "Man, bring me some weed tomorrow, man." And I'd be like, "Shit, all right, cool." You know what I'm saying? I probably don't come to school for like 2-3 days. Come to school again, he'll be like, "Man, what's up, man?" I'd be like, "Oh, damn, I spent the money, man. Goddamn, you got to give me some more money, man. I'll bring it tomorrow for real this time." I just kept doing this, just some nigga shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just kept doing this shit to him.
Yeah.
And one day, I'm gonna tell the true story. And it's funny because the principal that went to my tribunal lives in my neighborhood. The nigga when you come around the corner with the Challenger and the Beamer, that was the principal.
Okay.
That went to my tribunal.
Yeah.
Crazy how we live in the same neighborhood now. Either I'm doing something good in life or he's doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Or it could be both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I kid you not. Come to school one day. He said something about the weed or whatever. Boom. I'm broke as hell this day. All I got is like $4 in my pocket. And everybody that know me know when I was in high school, I used to sell candy until I started selling weed. But I used to sell candy. Then when I stopped selling candy and I started selling weed, I used to buy candy all day. And I ate Skittles every day at school. Everybody knew this. Every period, I ate a pack of Skittles. So some days I ate 6 packs of Skittles. So I had $4 in my pocket. And I had this little ass Nick sack with like some dust and some stems and barely any leaves of weed in it, bro. And this nigga goddamn tried to give me $2 and was like, "Man, if you ain't got the weed, I ain't giving you no money, man, because goddamn whoop.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I got some." And I showed it to him. He got excited. He was like, "Oh, shit." And I said, "Man, give me the $2. He gave me the $2. Goddamn, boom. I gave him the little weak-ass sack of weed. You know what I'm saying? Boom, went on with my day. Just so happened we had another class at the end of the day, 6th period. So now I got $6 in my pocket, right, Blue? I brought 2 packs of Skittles. I brought some lunch, $2. Got $2 left. He gave me $2 for the weed. Tell me why he tells his friend he got weed. His friend goes and tells the front office because he said he didn't want drugs in his school. They bring both of us to the principal's office. And he tells them folks he gave me $2 for weed. Guess how much money in my pocket, Blue?
How much?
$2.
Damn.
So now they looking at me like, damn. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying all this to say, though.
You can't have $2?
You can't have $2.
That's some
but listen, though.
bullshit, yeah.
This school that is obviously racist. I'm talking about Greenbrier High School. They're obviously racist. Now, I had a homeboy that stayed in my neighborhood, a white boy, right? He went through the same situation. Somebody accused him of selling weed at school. And when they went to the front office, the kid had got caught with weed and said he gave him the weed. They searched him. He ain't had nothing on him. They sent this nigga back to school. Let me tell you what this nigga looked like. You know Shaggy from Scooby-Doo? He looked just like this nigga Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. He had long brown hair. Used to always be in his eyes. He was tall. He was real like, nigga, looked like a hippie. He did drugs all day. all day. Pop pills, smoke weed. He was cool as a motherfucker though. Pop pills, smoke weed, all that shit. Goddamn, they took that nigga to the office. They searched him. He ain't had no weed. They sent that nigga back to class. No, not me. Not me. That nigga said he gave me $2. I had $2. Oh, you kicked out of school to your tribunal.
Damn. Yeah, man. You know what here, bro? Crazy story happened with me. It's my senior in college. Spring break just hit. We at the gym hooping. Partner pull up. Let's go get some gas. We go get the gas. I should have known what happened, man. I should have known what time it was. Got the gas. We driving off. We parked the car. A truck, a Hemi, comes through. 4-door, the big wheels, comes through. Slams into the back of the car, bro. Slams into the back of a parked car.
Y'all car or just the car that was parked?
Our car.
Okay.
Us. He hit us so hard, we ran, like the car flew and hit a tree. You feel me? The police get there. Remind you, it's not our fault. Mm-hmm. This nigga was probably on the phone. Ain't no telling what he was doing. Police come there. First thing they do, search the car for weed. Their answer was we okay? Because we're victims of a car accident. We're students. Yeah. They didn't say, are you okay? He all right. He said, come over here. Stand over here.
One question, and I know this doesn't matter. Did the car smell like weed?
No.
Okay, keep going.
No. Yeah, so they searched us for weed and locked me up.
Because you had weed on you.
I did have weed on me. And I was like, bro, this some bullshit.
And you know, now
it was a 0.5. We ain't got
I believe it. And now let me tell you a story about something that happened to me. And this wasn't even that long ago. This was like 6 years ago. Bro, I was leaving somebody's house and doing some head ass shit. I was on Gorn Highway, turning on the Bel Air Road right there in front of Fort Gorn. I was drunk as fuck. So when I made the turn, you know, that turn is real sharp. I went too wide and I hit the median and fucked my car up. So, you know, I'm drunk as hell. I'm trying to drive off, but the car fucked up. Like, it's all the way fucked up. So I called the police. I'm like, man, I'm probably gonna get a DUI. I'm drunk as a motherfucker. Bro.
You called the police?
I called the police.
On yourself?
You
ain't playing when you said you snitch. You was dead ass. You snitching your damn self.
Blue, what was I supposed to do?
Go ahead, man. Continue.
What was I supposed to do?
Continue, man.
Blue, do you know what insurance is? Your insurance not gonna cover you. You do some head ass shit like try to goddamn take the car. After you have an accident, you got 30 days to goddamn call the insurance.
I got you.
But my insurance aren't gonna cover unless I get a police report. I'm gonna have to pay for the towing. So, but you're right though. I probably could have just paid for the towing or whatever. But you know, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna take this L. Called the police to come or whatever, reported I had an accident or whatever, blah, blah. Bruh, I kid you not. I'm thinking it's just over. Like I'm going straight to jail as soon as the police get there. Bruh, it was a fucking black man. He came to the car, I was sitting in it, and he said, "Sir, are you okay?" I said, "Yes." He was like, "Are you sure? Are you fine? Do you need medical assistance?" I said, "No, I'm fine." He said, "Okay, what happened?" I told him what happened. He said, "Okay, I'm sorry this happened to you."
See how that's how it's supposed to be, sir. You're in the victim of a car accident.
Nah. Let me keep going.
Yeah, go ahead.
He said, "I'm sorry this happened to you. It's they're coming to tow the car right now." And when the people came to tow the car, he was like, "It's cold out here. You can sit in my car. The heat is on."
That's crazy. And see,
a black man.
And that's why white people go through all the time.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's like, what I'm saying.
It's crazy because, like I said, I was a victim of a car accident. And these people did not ask us were we okay at all. The first thing they did was search us for drugs, bro. Yeah. You think that we did this as white people?
Hell no. Come on, man. Bruh. Another example recently I went through, bruh. You know, my birthday just passed, and I went to Florida for my birthday. Had horrible customer service the whole time I was there. But everywhere I went just had bad service, though. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no racial shit. But I kid you not, I went to this restaurant called Gooseby's out here in Evans. And I walked in. Not only did somebody greet me at the door and open the door for me, when I went through the line, the lady was like, yeah, our ribs are kind of short today, so I'm going to make sure I give you extra ribs. I said, okay, appreciate it. Kept going. Another lady asked me about my shirt and was like, nice shirt. Then went to the cashier. She was like, oh, we have extra peach cobbler. I'm going to just give you some free peach cobbler. I said, bruh, I think this is how it feels to be white.
That shit crazy, huh?
That has to be how it feels to be white, bro. It has to be. It has to be.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, last time I was in New Orleans too, bro. I'm in New Orleans and the person with me knew Spanish. And when I walked in, the person looked at me and was like, hey, don't buy no cigars from here. And I said, hell no, I'm about to buy me some cigars. The only cigar shop is right across from the hotel. And so we get done. Basically, he asked me, was I trying to smoke the cigars there? I was like, yeah. He was like, we close. I was like, nah, I said y'all don't close online till 12. It's 10 o'clock. And he was like, well, nah, city said we got to close. I said, all right, it's people inside smoking cigars. I'm like, whatever. I leave, and that's when the person told me, like, yeah, they was talking shit about you in Spanish, calling you a broke-ass nigga.
Hey, man. Some of these Spanish niggas is coons, man. Black folks gotta wake up.
Nigga, they said they was calling you a broke-ass nigga taking all our Spanish women.
Yeah, bro.
And, bro, you know what pisses me off about shit like that?
Yeah.
I hate when somebody judge me like that when I probably got more money than them.
Yeah.
That really pisses me off.
He really hating on the women, but it just...
Yeah, it's the woman thing.
But you know what, man? It really... Like, it's just crazy how niggas be... Like, the people just be hating on the niggas, bro. We just be chilling, doing our thing.
Yeah.
You go in there, we're goddamn... You know what I'm saying? Chilling, and he hating, and... You just chilling. But he just hating on you because, like, goddamn,
Bro, that's the biggest thing I hate about racism, bro. It's like, I'm not even thinking about you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And you just come out of nowhere fucking with me.
Yeah, you know what's crazy, bro? Black people they're marching like a motherfucker for a goddamn Mexican. You feel me?
They do not be fucking with us.
Hey, Trump ain't say shit wrong about niggas. He was talking a whole bunch of shit about the Mexicans. Black folks is not having that shit. You better not talk about the Mexicans. You know what I'm
Blue,
saying?
I got 100 clips of you talking about we need to build that wall, and you about to create another one. Go ahead and say it, Blue. Fuck it. Go ahead and say it.
Build that goddamn wall. Build that goddamn wall all around this motherfucker. Hey, you know what's crazy, bro? Like I said, niggas be marching for... And don't get me wrong, bro. I know that, you know what I'm saying?
Blue got me drinking liquor at goddamn 3 in the evening. But go ahead.
I know goddamn the Mexicans and all that bullshit is our brothers or whatever, but these niggas be hating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So why? I'm just trying to figure out why we go so hard for all these hating ass niggas. Like,
and bro, you know my mama like I got a Texas hat on right now. I got this hat in Texas. It say the thirsty horse in Spanish. But it's funny because when I be in Texas, it's a lot of Mexican people out there. And like, if you even like smile at a Mexican woman, all the Mexican men start looking crazy.
No, for real?
Yeah.
Ain't no way.
I'm about to tell you some real nigga shit, bro.
Go ahead.
And man, y'all don't be mad at me. I'm just telling y'all some real nigga shit. Mexican women aren't the most beautiful women on the face of this earth.
You said they aren't?
They aren't. They're not that attractive.
They look good until...
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
One out of 10 Mexican women are beautiful.
I don't know, man. I
I'm
can't
just
speak.
I'm just telling you what I know and what I've seen.
I can't speak on that.
I'm telling you what I know and what I've seen, bro. So, with that being said,
you talking about Mexican? You talking about Hispanic? You talking about specifically Mexicans?
Mexican.
Okay, Mexican. Okay, yeah. I don't know. I ain't seen too many Mexican women. I seen a lot of Spanish women.
Come to Texas with me.
But I ain't seen too many.
You'll see.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Everybody there is Mexican.
But I heard a lot of them bitches built like pears though.
Yeah. They got real bad body builds. Real bad body builds. And this ain't no racial shit. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Like, black women are built beautiful. Brazilian women are built beautiful. Mexican women, they get fat and they just be fucking sandbags, nigga. Just big ass sandbags with lumps and shit up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like, white women too. Like, if you a white woman, you either real skinny and petite or you a big ass sandbag. There's no in between with white women. At least with black women, goddamn, we got a lot of different body types with black women. But yeah, bro, they want to beef with niggas over nothing, bro. Then what really be pissing me off is why you want to judge me and beef with me and I'm in here spending money with you?
Facts. See, niggas be hating for no reason.
Yeah, like, nigga, if I come into your establishment to buy some tacos, nigga, why would you want to goddamn racially profile me?
And see, this thing about it, bro. Like, and this why niggas need to learn how to speak Spanish. Because a lot of a lot of these Spanish niggas is fake. You know what I'm saying? And so we need to keep that same energy when we get racism from Asians and Hispanic Mexicans. The same energy we give white folks when they give us that bullshit, we need to give it to everybody. For some reason, we feel like, oh, because he ain't white, he can be racist. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and go into depth. Did you hear about the Asian nigga who shot the little boy? You probably didn't hear about it. Because I guarantee you, if it was a white man or police officer, it'd been all over the news, huh?
Yeah.
But it was an Asian man. He shot a 6-year-old boy. Guess why he shot him?
Why?
He tried to kill him. He was riding the bike in front of his house.
Oh, I seen that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen that shit.
I got a question for you, Slim.
What's up?
Where is Black Lives Matter?
Didn't the lady, one of the starters from Black Lives Matter just get shot recently or something?
Really?
Yeah, something like that. Let me look it up, man. I think they did though, nigga. And also, people don't really. People been a little iffy about Black Lives Matter because goddamn,
it's fun about Democrats.
Yeah, I don't understand why people think that matters, but
So it's funny you say it doesn't matter, but we haven't heard from Black Lives Matter since the election of Joe Biden. But it's funny you said that doesn't matter. But go ahead.
Oh yeah, see, they charged 2 men actually with a shooting of British Black Lives Matter activist Sasha Johnson. That's who they shot. Sasha Johnson.
What happened?
I don't know. Somebody shot him. London man.
You know, one of the women from Black Lives Matter married to a white bitch nigga.
What's a white bitch nigga?
A white stud.
A white stud?
Yeah.
Like a white woman?
Yeah, but she a stud. I don't know. They might not even be married because I don't know
Yeah.
But they.
That's interesting though.
Yeah, it is interesting. But they like in a serious relationship. You feel me?
Yeah.
They could be married. They might not be, but I just thought that was very interesting. Yeah,
That is interesting.
she got a fake white man. She didn't get a real one.
That's funny as fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, we just went on a fucking 40-minute tangent. And I actually got shit to talk about.
My bad.
Nah, we good. I like when pies start like this, when it's about all kind of topics, man. Because I really ain't got too much crazy shit to talk about. I want to start here, bruh. I had an interesting conversation with somebody recently, bruh. I thought it was interesting. I don't know how you're going to feel about it. But it was actually someone I went to college with. And he's a manager of a Chipotle outside of Kennesaw, the college. You know what I'm saying? And he was telling me, he was like, man, I ain't gonna lie, Slim. Shit rough, nigga. Shit is rough at my job. I said, why you say that? He said, nigga, I'm working around the clock. I said, why? He was like, nigga, we can't fucking hire nobody. And I was like, why not? He was like, bro, the only people that I got on staff is college kids that got them, get their little refund checks. They want to come to work. They want to work their 3 days a week part-time. You know what I'm saying? They can only work after 5. He was like, I can't keep nobody in during the daytime. It literally just be me in the daytime because I can't keep nobody. And I was like, why you think that is? He said, bro, you know why?
I'm gonna tell you why.
Hold on. You can tell me after I say this. That nigga said he even went and they had an area meeting with all the managers and were like, yeah, we're going to start paying people $15 an hour. They still ain't got nobody in that bitch working.
And where?
Chipotle,
they
nigga.
paying 15 an hour now?
15 an hour,
And
nigga.
where?
Chipotle.
Which one?
This shit is in, I just told you, Kennesaw.
They paying 15 an hour?
Right outside
at
of
Chipotle?
Atlanta. They paying $15 an hour, bro.
That's crazy. Hey, that's why I said, bro, everybody finna get a raise this shit.
But go ahead, spit about why you said they can't keep nobody.
Oh, it's simple. The PPP boys is outside.
Hey, nah, it ain't even the PPP
Fuck
boys.
your 15 an hour. You know what I'm saying?
It is the PPP boys. Like, he told me a funny story I got to tell you, too. Yeah. But it is the PPP boys. Yeah. But it's them unemployment boys, too.
Unemployment boys, too.
Them unemployment niggas, they is outside. I told that nigga, I said, bro, I told that nigga straight up when he said that $15 an hour. I said, bro, no, y'all got that shit. Y'all don't have to pay niggas $15 an hour. You know what all you had to do?
Wait for unemployment to run out?
No.
What?
Not even that.
What?
Put up a sign that says $12 an hour under the table.
Oh, yeah, you right. Hey, facts, under the table. Keep your unemployment. They had been in that bitch.
Nigga, he would have had a line of applications.
Feel me, bro?
$12 an hour under the table. He would have had a line, nigga.
Facts.
Because, bro, I told him straight up. I said, bro, you got to think about it. even if you pay a nigga $15 an hour part time,
That's
this nigga check gonna be $300-$400 part time, right? A week, bruh. The pandemic pay is $600 a week before your unemployment drop. Why would a nigga come work for you when he making double that off unemployment? Like, don't get me wrong, I ain't with that lazy shit, but come on, bro. Let's just be realistic, bro.
Facts.
Why would I work a job making $400 a week when I get $800 a week unemployment?
Facts.
Come on, that don't even make sense.
Facts.
So something gonna have to shift, bro. They gonna have to start paying niggas a little bit more money, cause like, so you mean to tell me this pandemic hit and now niggas can make $800 a week? Something gotta shift, nigga.
I mean, you know, the pandemic ended in September. The pandemic ended in September. The pandemic already over with, but the pandemic ended in September. So when September hit, so what I would advise people to do, start looking for your job in August. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, Chipotle ain't gonna be hiring come October. You feel me?
Y'all better take advantage of it now, ain't it, Blu Slim?
Hey, straight facts.
Niggas better take advantage of it, nigga. But nah, bro, for real though, bro, like this unemployment shit really got niggas fucked up, bro. And like, you right, when October come, niggas really gonna be in bad positions because they spent the whole pandemic not getting no bands. And getting them free bands and blowing it. So when regular life come back, and we just living in some weird times, bro. Like, bro told me a story, bro, about how he had hired a nigga to work and everything was cool. He said, but this nigga came to work every day with designer belts on, designer shoes. Like, he was like, bro, this nigga came to work every day with $2,000 outfits on.
At Chipotle?
Yeah, but you know why? Because he was a PPP boy.
PP boys outside.
Yeah, so he said he told that nigga to mop the floor one day. That nigga looked at him and said, nigga, you don't see this drip, nigga? I don't mop floors, nigga.
Hey, let's great fact, man.
The nigga said, nigga, you see this drip, nigga? I don't mop floors, nigga. And that nigga said, well, either you mop the floor or you gotta go. And bruh said, all right, nigga.
I'm out.
Yeah, he walked out the door. And he said, for the nigga walked out the door, he got on the phone and was like, this nigga tried to get me to mop a flow. nigga, I got my Balenciagas on today, nigga. And he on the phone like, he ain't even out the restaurant yet. He said, this nigga trying to tell me to mop a flow. And I got my Balenciagas on today, nigga.
Bag me big as fuck.
Yeah, bro, you can't get niggas money, boy. Niggas get money, they start losing it, nigga. Niggas start acting crazy, bro.
The king come out, huh?
Nigga,
fucking like whopping his former king.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, and it reminds me, dog. I know I say, goddamn, I don't like talking about this nigga on the pod, but he's just the funniest nigga I ever been around in my life. Bro, when we was young, bro, this nigga Damo,
yeah,
we used to get paid.
Yeah.
Nigga, my check would be like $550. His check would be like $250. Bruh, we would go to the liquor store. I'll buy me a little bottle of Henny. This one Henny used to cost like $27. Buy me a little bottle of Henny. That nigga Damo buying like 4 bottles of some top shelf shit. He spending like $150, nigga. And all night he talking like he that nigga, bro.
Damo don't be playing.
That nigga bag be big. That nigga bag be big, nigga. Talking to bitches like, you broke ass bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking like, bro, you just spent half your check. I just watch you spend half your check, bro. Nigga different, man.
Damo a legend, man.
Yeah, man. But that unemployment shit, though, bro. But speaking of unemployment, and the PPP boys, something else that people doing for some bread that I think is crazy and that's fucking shit up is the celebrity boxing shit.
Oh, yeah. That shit is fire.
Bruh, that's the new wave, bruh. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Bum-ass niggas is making more money than professional boxers now. Did you see this nigga Lamar Odom knock out Aaron Carter?
Who is Aaron Carter?
Bro, he's a little young pop star, bro. Like,
yeah.
Well, he's not young no more.
I heard about it.
But back in the day, he was like the Justin Bieber back in the day.
Okay, I heard about that. You know what's crazy? People thought he was gonna win.
Why?
I don't know. I guess because Lamar Odom a crackhead.
Bro, did you see the fight?
No.
Nigga, it was just two niggas goddamn fighting like this, nigga.
Hey, but guess
it was
what?
the most pathetic shit I ever seen in my life.
He a crackhead, but guess what? He was 6'9" crackhead. He knocked your ass out.
He knocked that nigga out. Bro, he knocked that nigga out with a simple ass left hook. Like, literally, like, it looked like this.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what the fuck? Bro, I feel bad for boxers, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. If I was a boxer for real, bro, and like, I was trying to level up, and I seen that shit happen.
I go fight a YouTuber. And beat the shit out of his ass.
Yeah, I'll go out my way to try to fight a YouTuber.
Yeah.
Or I'll just quit boxing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just over for you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, the top of the top fighter in the UFC probably will get like maybe like 4 or 5 million for a fight. That's the top of the top. Like, that's that nigga. Like, that's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor, the most he ever made for a fight in the UFC was $3 million.
Yeah.
This nigga made $10 million fighting Floyd in a fucking fake-ass match.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Let me call it a exhibition. Exhibition.
I keep telling you something. That's a new wave, man.
It is a new wave, but it's kind of sad because, you know, I'm a fan of boxing, bro.
Oh, you like boxing?
Bro, I love boxing.
I'm a fan
bro.
of Floyd. I ain't gonna I like boxing, but I'm a fan of Floyd, man.
That Floyd shit, that shit was some bullshit too, but I kind of understood it. But at the same time, I just was like, bro, Muhammad Ali turned over his grave. But it just is what it is, bro. Like, I done sat on it and thought about it a little bit more, bro. I'm like, just get your money, bro. I ain't got time for it. I ain't gotta like it. Get your money, bro. But the rest of these niggas boxing, y'all niggas won't be getting no checks. I'm just here to tell you.
Yeah, because I much rather watch some professional boxers. I mean, I much rather watch Soulja Boy and Lil Bow Wow fighting than some fucking professional boxers.
Definitely Soulja Boy and Lil Bow Wow.
You feel me, bro?
Definitely.
That'll be some shit
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, bro.
Yeah.
If they come out right now and say Soulja Boy and Lil Bow Wow are about to fight in a celebrity boxing match,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and give them my $100 right now, and I'm gonna call everybody I know and be like, "We having a fight night party at my crib. Y'all niggas just bring beer. I already got the fight. I already paid the $100. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and book it. I don't give a fuck if somebody get knocked out first round.
Yeah.
I'm watching that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just over for fighters, bro. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you. Like, y'all niggas wasting y'all time training y'all kids.
They waste their time, bro.
They wasting their time training their
Hey,
kids.
boxing got took over by YouTubers, bro.
Bro, they is wasting their time training their kids.
Yeah.
That shit is over, bro. That shit is a wrap. This nigga Lamar Odom. Bro, then this nigga Peter Guns fought a nigga named Cisco. Don't ask me.
Cisco?
No, not Thong Song Cisco. Some nigga named Cisco from like Love and Hip Hop and shit.
Okay.
I ain't never seen Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, the brother. I think he was a brother. He had a brother on there. It was two of them, Cisco and another nigga.
I don't know, you, bro. You would know better than me.
Yeah.
But them niggas fought, bro, and they had their helmets on, and they, you know,
Some bullshit.
they would fight like this right here.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, this shit is pathetic, nigga. This shit is really pathetic. But our stupid ass is paying for that shit. I don't know nobody that paid for the Lamar Odom and goddamn Peter Guns.
I ain't know they were fighting. They ain't do a good job marketing that shit. 'Cause I ain't know they were fighting.
Nah, I knew they was fighting. Blue, you don't watch shit though.
That could be it. Hey, I knew Floyd fighting though. Come on.
Yeah, that shit everywhere though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that fighting shit.
I'm gonna call out a YouTuber next year. I'm gonna get right first though. I mean, if I might call him out this year and just box him next year.
Who?
I don't know. I've been looking online, looking at YouTubers who be boxing. I'm gonna pick one of them lame ass niggas who go around with their boxing gloves, trying to fight everybody. I'm gonna pick one of them, just wash their ass.
One of them little niggas get on your ass.
All right, we're gonna see.
When you watching the video with me of the little YouTuber and goddamn he fought the big ass nigga whoop his ass?
I can't.
Oh nah, that's not what happened. They was doing weight classes. They had 2 different weight classes. That shit was funny though. But yeah, because that tall nigga probably would have beat that nigga ass. Bruh, there's weight classes in boxing for a reason, bruh. When I was watching that Floyd fight, that's all I was thinking.
Facts.
I was like, bro, this shit right here is stupid.
Yeah.
But you can tell, like, both them niggas just ain't talking about shit.
It's crazy though, cause like you remember when what's the dude name? The heavyweight nigga, the nigga who like 6'6".
Deontay Wilder?
Yeah, when he fought Fury.
Yeah.
Bro, Fury weighed like 80 pounds more than him.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody saying about that.
Nah, in the heavyweight division, though, you know it's 200 plus.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's crazy, though. Because somebody can weigh 300 pounds and fight somebody 200 pounds.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
you know, you got the advantage when somebody is that way.
Because
they slower.
Because they fat.
Yeah, they slower. So you really got the advantage. But
man, all depends. Because I mean, if y'all the
we'll
same
still
height.
pay to watch Wilder and Fury fight though.
Yeah.
Heavyweight is coming back, but this is my issue with the Mayweather shit too, though, bro. People are saying Mayweather is the best fighter of all times. I don't like that term.
Why?
You could say he's pound for pound the best fighter in the world. I mean, the best fighter ever. But Mike Tyson would get on Mayweather's ass.
You right.
Bad too.
You right, but who undefeated?
Bruh, Mayweather ain't got shit on Tyson in his prime.
You right. Ain't nobody got shit on Tyson. Tyson would have beat goddamn Wilder and Fury ass, and he ain't but 5'9".
Yeah, he would have got on both their ass.
But
it's funny too, because when Tyson talks to Wilder, he's talking that nigga like he a bitch. Like, I would have whooped your ass. So let me tell you how to whoop this big ass.
Bro, do you see how fast this nigga Mike Tyson is, bro?
Bro, that nigga fast as fuck.
He
looked like shit in his bout against Roy Jones too, though.
Okay.
They both look like shit.
I'm talking about prime Mike though.
Oh yeah, prime Mike was that nigga, bro.
Hey, did you see Mike knock the WWE nigga out on accident?
Oh yeah.
Bruh. When I was a little kid, I thought it was fire, but when I got older, all the blood baths and turn the lights off and turn back on and nigga covered in blood. I mean, that shit was just head ass.
Nah, I used to like wild shit like that. When I stopped watching it was like these new wrestlers, they just kind of whacked to me. Like, they just boring. They just ain't my type. You know what I'm saying? That's when I stopped. Cause like, wasn't nothing like what they call. It's called the Attitude Era. You probably don't know, but it's called the Attitude Era. That was like The Rock and Stone Cold and
That motherfucker was fire.
yeah, that was the best time in wrestling, bro. Like, I didn't give a fuck about that shit being fake. Like, I remember I used to go to school.
They was hardcore.
And niggas used to be like, "Oh, y'all watch that shit? That shit fake." Nigga, so your mama fake, nigga. Your mama talk shit about her sister every day and be with that bitch every day. Yeah. Your mama fake, nigga.
Yeah.
and you still be around her ass.
Yeah.
So why can't I watch wrestling? Because it's fake, nigga. And then dog, wrestling ain't fake. It's just entertainment. It's just not real fighting, bro. That's not fake. Because niggas still going out there getting hurt.
Like that nigga who got knocked out by Mike. That wasn't supposed to happen though. You know what I'm saying?
See what I'm saying? So how's that fake? Niggas have died in that ring.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, only one nigga died now. Let's not get carried away.
Yeah. Who died? Brett Owens?
Yeah, probably the one who jumped.
Yeah.
Yeah. How he died again? I know he jumped, but what caused the death?
Yeah, he came from
the cage.
Rope. Nah, it was a tightrope. He came from the tightrope and it snapped when he got to the ring. He fell straight through the ring. He died.
Damn, he fell through the ring and died?
Mm-hmm. They ain't got no video, but they got pictures of it.
That shit crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's a crazy death, bro. Them niggas had a show the next week like ain't shit happened.
Bro, people don't get it. Like, nigga, wrestling is
dangerous.
It's crazy. Dangerous. And it drives niggas crazy. Like,
more kids have died practicing them wrestling.
Yeah.
moves.
And then, bro, like, the people that have died in wrestling, they die horrible deaths. Like, niggas be talking about CTE in football. No, CTE in wrestling way worse. Way worse. That nigga Chris Benoit. You know about Chris Benoit?
Nah.
Chris Benoit was a wrestler, bro. Blue, do not laugh. This shit ain't funny. This nigga lived in Atlanta, Georgia. This nigga went home one day. A nigga named Eddie Guerrero, which was one of his best friends, had just passed away. He had a heart attack. Eddie Guerrero had drug abuse issues. Damn. Went home one day. He was supposed to be at a pay-per-view. He never went. This nigga killed his son and his wife and then hung himself with the shit. Goddamn, you know the shit you do like this with? He went on the weight bench, tied that shit around his neck, jumped, and hung himself in his Atlanta home.
You sure ain't nobody killed him, bro?
No, nigga. There was only 3 people in the house. And all 3 people was dead.
How you know ain't nobody?
Oh, here go the conspiracy
I'm just
theories.
saying, bro.
Bro, this nigga killed his family and committed suicide.
That shit is super head ass.
Nigga, he left a suicide note in the Bible.
Damn.
See? I told you about that Bible.
No, don't blame the Bible.
I told you about that Bible,
don't
Blue.
Blame the Bible, man.
So why he left the suicide note in the Bible?
I can't answer that.
But nah, that shit was funny though, bro. Not funny, but you know what I'm saying. That shit was crazy. One of the craziest shit. One more thing we need to talk about before we get off of here, because everybody been asking me, so I got to make sure I talk about this and make a clip out of it, because I know y'all want to hear my take from it. Blue, I know you ain't heard it. I ain't gonna lie, Blue, I really be wanting to send you shit so you got them. Well, we actually got 2 more things to talk about, but let's talk about this one. The last one ain't gonna take us that long. But I be wanting to send you shit so you goddamn be up and informed on the podcast, but it don't matter because you ain't gonna check it out.
How you know?
I just know you, Blue.
Man, what you talking about? What's up?
The new Rory and Mal.
Oh.
They dropped the episode. They first episode for their podcast.
Oh, he got some new people on the show?
See, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Joe Budden kicked off Rory and Mal.
Yeah.
Now they got their own show called New Rory and Mal.
Time out. I thought they couldn't do a podcast for a whole year.
No. They could. He got fired. That was a breach of contract. He can do his own show. They literally just dropped the episode on YouTube an hour ago.
That's crazy.
See, episode 1.
How's it doing? How was it?
You want my honest opinion?
Yeah, I really do.
It wasn't good.
Damn.
But you know what's funny? Yeah. They keep posting shit on Twitter. Bro, I love Twitter. I don't see how y'all niggas don't fuck with Twitter.
I gotta get on Twitter.
Bro, Twitter is the GOAT, nigga. Like, that's the most entertaining shit you'll see in the world, nigga. Yeah. Twitter is the GOAT. But they've been posting shit on Twitter all week since them niggas dropped. They dropped on Saturday, the same day Joe Budden dropped. Joe Budden drops on Wednesdays and Saturdays. Them niggas' numbers doing better than Joe Budden's.
No!
But that's episode 1, though.
Episode 1 always gonna be good.
It's always gonna do good numbers. That's what people don't get. But yeah, on Apple Music, they was above goddamn Joe Budden, and on Spotify, they had the number 2 podcast right up under Joe Rogan, which is podcast God.
Get the fuck out of here! I'm real with you, bro. If the motherfuckers take off, Joe Budden gonna have that shit.
He gonna have that shit because he sat on the pod. First off, you kicked them niggas off and fired them. Then you sat on the pod trying to sun them like, look at them go. Like it was just some cute shit. Nah, them niggas take off. But I'm gonna be real with you though, bro.
Yeah.
The reason why I say the episode wasn't that good is because they both sound like some B-mic niggas.
What do you mean?
Like podcasting is like you have your A mic and you have your B mic. So basically, like, you know how you come here and then I just spit to you and I just conduct the show? Yeah. I would be the A mic, you would be with the B mic.
Got you.
So like on Boss and them show, how Ro starts the show off, he tells the topics and then goddamn, you know, they go back and forth and he goddamn does all the segues and Boss is the B mic, right?
Yeah.
And that's no diss because Boss says that shit all the time to me. But so their show would be like you and Boss doing a pod together.
Got you.
Neither one of y'all niggas would just be talking. Neither one of y'all wouldn't have no segues. Y'all would just both would be talking.
Got you.
Cause somebody got to lead, nigga. It's like doing a tango. Yeah. Somebody got to lead the tango.
Yeah, interesting. That's crazy.
But you don't listen to podcasts, do you?
Nah, not really. I'm about to start though.
Nah, I know you're not. You like listen to Bandman Kivo talk about, yeah, bro, this how you get your racks up so you can get them hoes. I can't believe you listen to head ass niggas that talk like that.
That nigga real though.
This how you get the racks so you can get them hoes.
You know what's crazy? You know he got arrested recently, right?
Nah, for what?
You know, it's crazy. So he got arrested for like, you know, the same shit all the other rappers get arrested for.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah.
Bandman Kivo?
Yeah.
He a rapper?
Yeah.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, he not really known for rapping, but he a rapper.
So he got arrested for guns?
Yep, got arrested for guns. You know he from Chicago. So he got arrested.
Know that.
Yeah, he got arrested for guns and it's crazy to me. What shocked me, because when I found out he got arrested, I thought he got arrested for scamming. You feel me? Because he
a scammer.
He a scammer. And so when I found out he got arrested for guns, I was like, yo, this nigga Bandman Kivo that nigga. Because
because he got arrested, Blue?
No, because he didn't get arrested for scamming. You feel me? And so that tell me that everything he's saying is legit. Because he ain't get caught with that. He just got caught with guns. Same thing all the other rappers gonna get caught with. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. A lot of rappers be having that shit for some of the charges they be doing.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you know, Kodak pulled up in somebody's neighborhood in a Range Rover. Excuse me, not a Range Rover. My fault. Excuse me. It wasn't a Range Rover. It was a Porsche Panamera. He pulled up in a Porsche Panamera and shot the neighborhood up and jumped in his Porsche Panamera and drove off.
He did it.
Yeah, he
didn't
did
even
it.
send nobody to do it.
No. He did it.
So a millionaire didn't send nobody to go do it.
He jumped in his Porsche Panamera.
He hopped in his goddamn super expensive, super exotic
luxury sports
that's
car.
That's gonna catch everybody's eye. You know what I'm saying? And pulled up and did a drive-by.
Correct.
Yeah, them niggas head ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. They give the dumbest niggas money and tell them to go make music.
That's just like old boy. What's old boy name? Damn, the nigga that was dating Lil Wayne's daughter. It's weird watching niggas that we grew up listening to, kids, date. That shit is weird. Like,
What you mean?
Like, nigga, how many songs you done heard of Lil Wayne and he said Regine?
Oh yeah.
You done heard him say that name 100 times. Like, nigga, when I say the name, you're picturing a baby, aren't you?
Yeah.
Nigga, she grown as fuck and she dating a rapper.
Yeah.
And I forgot the nigga name, bro. But he got locked up for spinning a block. Goddamn, they pulled a drive-by and one of his partners in the car got hit and they dumped the nigga body out the car.
So, this my question. Is this MK Ultra or are these niggas really that dumb?
I don't know.
You know what MK Ultra is, right?
Nah, what's that?
MK Ultra is when they control your mind and make you do stuff. You know, the government or the Illuminati, whatever you want to call them.
Here you go with your conspiracy. Bro, tell the people what you said last episode about LeBron eating babies.
I said that LeBron could possibly eat babies because there are people who eat babies. And look at that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
YFN Lucci. That's the nigga name.
Yeah.
YFN Lucci.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of that nigga name for shit.
But yeah, man. So I mean, are these rappers really that dumb? Like, and I'm sorry, bro, because I know you. No, because part of me tells me that in order for you to be successful, you got to have some sort of intelligence. But remember, a lot of these rappers.
I disagree.
Everybody said a lot of these rappers just get handed money.
See, look, Blue, and
Yeah.
it's funny because me and Big King just said this also. I hate using the term y'all niggas, but that's the only term that's involved in this. Because what I mean by y'all niggas is my peers, you, Damo, a couple more people. Y'all equivalate intelligence with wealth. Like, y'all would say someone is intelligent because they're financially stable. And I just disagree.
And the reason why I said it, because I just feel like in order for you to reach a certain level, you got to have some sort of intelligence. That's my
Yeah, and I completely disagree.
Yeah.
Because getting money is just getting money, bro. Like, I know some niggas that get money that's dumb as a motherfucker. I also know a lot of niggas that get money that don't get money in the best of ways. Because, like, nigga, you can make $500,000 a year, but if you're not sleeping good at night, what the fuck is the point of having $500,000 a year?
Facts.
Yeah.
But these rappers, like...
Oh, these rappers are stupid.
Dumb as hell.
They just dumb, nigga. Like, don't get me wrong. I feel like you should be able to protect yourself, but these niggas be doing some extra shit, nigga.
Yeah, you gonna get in, like I said, you gonna get in a car that's gonna literally catch everybody's eye when you drive off, and you're gonna go and commit a felony. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Like, I'm trying to understand what part of that makes sense. This nigga didn't even think about buying a Honda Civic for like $2,000. You know what I mean? And doing a drive-by.
Bro, he probably wouldn't even drive a Honda Civic. That's why.
Bro, he too bougie. I ain't driving a Honda Civic.
Nigga, I'm about to jump in my Porsche Panamera, nigga. Talking about a Honda Civic, nigga. I'm about to jump in my Porsche Panamera and got them pull that drive-by, nigga. Look how that.
Or pay somebody to do it for you. I mean, I don't want to give any rappers any good advice to commit crimes.
And be having that little Boosie case.
Yeah, and not even just that, just my karma, because I don't want to give these dumb motherfuckers any good ideas. You know what I'm saying? But it's just kind of like, I just don't understand why you would put yourself in that situation and you got so much money.
I don't know, bro. Bro, your life would just be a lot better if you just chase a bag, get you some ass in your part-time, and just work on your craft. And stop fucking with the same bitches, the same thirsty ass bitches. That's something else I want these rap niggas to do. I want these rap niggas to stop getting caught with guns and stop fucking with the same bitches. Is that too much to ask for?
Yeah, I don't understand that, bro. I couldn't be a millionaire and be
dating Lori Harvey.
Dating the same bitches everybody else. I gotta get my own bitches. I keep my own bitches now.
Don't get me wrong, Lori Harvey is fine.
Yeah, she is, but it's a lot, bro.
It's a lot more fine bitches.
It's a lot of fine women out here, bro.
It's so many fine bitches out here.
And like,
the ratio is 9-1, nigga.
You feel me? And not only is the ratio 9-1, you that super perfect nigga they looking for, and they gonna, bro.
Okay, Kevin Samuels Jr.
No, don't call me that. Just being real. But you know
what's it called? A high value man.
Yeah.
They high value man.
They high value man. You high value man. You ain't got. You know what's crazy, bro? I was watching this prank, and this dude, is the gold digger prank. But this was stuck out to me by this one. This dude ran up to this girl acting like he was broke, tried to get her number. Of course, she said no, and they want to give him time of day. But this is what shocked me. When he went to his car, the gold digger catcher, the bait, since she come over there, you know how they always do, oh, your car's so sweet. But this what got me.
Them cars be hard, too.
Yeah. And this what got me, though. This girl went from curving this dude, ignoring this dude, acting like he ain't nobody, to literally twerking on this nigga car.
I seen that video.
Yeah, in like less than 20 minutes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, she not twerking on no Honda Civic. You feel me, bro?
Blue, so how you feel about, like, the ideal of that video, like, her doing that? How do you feel about that?
I mean,
because I know I got a totally different take than you.
It really goes to show you that it really is levels to this. You know what I mean? And it lets you know that a girl will act a certain way towards you. Every situation is going to be different. She's going to treat you different than she treat this guy. You know what I mean? Based off of whatever she interprets as being great. You know what I mean? And that's my take on it.
I think I'm going to have the same take as I've been having recently because I kind of changed. At first, I used to always be on this gun-ho shit like, man, I got to have me a woman with some decency, a woman with some respect for herself. You know what I'm saying? I always was on that shit growing up. Like, I would never fuck with no woman that even cares about material shit like that. But what's that shit I sent you today, bro? I sent you some interesting shit today. Yeah. I'm going to read it. Yeah. It's a post that somebody made on Facebook. And it says, if a man wants to go 50-50, I'm going to have another nigga pay my 50%. And what I told you, Blue.
You told her she can get what she want or something like that, right?
Bruh, I'm about to put you niggas on game. You niggas that's listening right now, I'm about to put y'all niggas on game because y'all don't get it. Y'all a little ignorant. I'm just going to keep it a buck with y'all niggas. Y'all got life fucked up if y'all think it's not a nigga out there that will pay all the bills and trick off on a bitch.
You right. Don't get me wrong.
It might not be as easy for her to find it, but the average woman, and what I mean by average is a woman that's a 7. The average woman that's a 7 could find her a man to pay all the bills and trick off on her.
You right. Don't get me wrong. She can.
And a 10 could. She definitely find one. Your ass is dead.
Yeah,
she got the pick of the litter.
You're right. You're right. You definitely right. Now, you got to keep it real. Now, they can find a man, and anybody can find somebody who will do anything for you.
Correct.
The question is, are you going to want that person? So yeah, you can. Yeah, Slim, you can find a girl who will pay all your bills, but are you gonna want her?
No. But I also have a different mindset, and I also have my own money and my own things going on.
I didn't say that.
So I can't speak for me. Like, okay.
I didn't say that. What I'm saying is...
I said I was going to bring this up too, Blue.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie, bro. I got a homeboy I grew up with, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga the most head-ass nigga I ever met in my life. Yeah. This nigga head-ass. But let me tell you something about this head-ass nigga. This nigga stupid, but he ain't goddamn dumb. Since we was young... My nigga always had a bitch taking care of him. Yeah. He don't even fuck with girls that can't take care of him. I'm talking about since we was young, nigga, when I mean young, I'm talking about when we was like 16, bro, it was this girl, bro, and this is his baby mama. Now, it was this girl. He used to stay in Fosden at the time, so we was one of them niggas that used to stay at that store in Fosden. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I never want to tell you that. Yeah, I never want to tell you that, bro. Yeah. But we used to be them niggas posted up at the store at Fosden because he stayed there. But it was a girl that stayed in Fosden. She drove a Benz. She dated a nigga that sold dope. That nigga used to goddamn tell me every day, I'm going to get that little bitch. Nigga got locked up. That nigga got locked up. My nigga moved in. He told me, he said, I told you I was getting that bitch. He said, it was just a matter of waiting. Bruh, to this day, he's still that type nigga, bruh. He gonna make sure he got him a bitch that'll take care of him. For real. He always been like that. And it's a lot of niggas that's like that. And that's why back in the day, niggas used to go after bigger women because they felt like they was insecure and they'll take care of them. Nowadays, big women secure as a motherfucker. Nigga.
I don't know why.
The internet. Yeah. They done found ways where niggas that have fetishes of big women. I know some niggas that got big women fetishes.
Yeah. It was.
I actually like big women too. I ain't gonna sit here and lie, bro. I do, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro.
I know you don't. You like petite women because you probably believe that two big people shouldn't be together.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with it. But what was I gonna say? You right though. I mean, it's a very. But let's be real, bro. I mean, you can find somebody out there who like anything.
Correct.
So with that being said, I mean, it's a very small percentage of the person that you're talking about that can get what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean?
All right. It is what it is, bro. A very small percentage of men are attracted to big women.
I disagree.
Okay.
It's not a small percentage.
A small percentage of men with options, yeah.
There's men that like big women.
Well,
I wouldn't say it's small.
I said what options.
I'm saying it's probably less, but it's not small.
And it is small. And I didn't say it wasn't. I just said it's small. Yes, a small percent of men with options are attracted to women that weigh significantly more than them.
Describe me a man with options.
A person who can get a date.
Is that you?
Yeah. Yeah. And even if I didn't have options, I don't give a fuck. Still ain't going for
it. Tell me why you think you're a man with options though. Explain to me.
Come on, bro. I always had options.
Always.
Yeah.
Like, explain to me, like, how you got options?
Why you saying because I just be kicking in one jank that ain't got no options?
No, I'm not even getting personal.
Yeah.
I'm just asking questions. I want to know what a man with options is.
Bro, it ain't hard to be a man with options. Just go get somebody's phone number.
So you a man with options?
Yeah.
And that's your final answer?
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, bro, like I be saying.
Y'all let me know in the comments if y'all think Blue a man with options.
I don't give a fuck what they think.
Bruh. Because, Blue, you can't get on the pod and say, I got low standards.
You can
and
have
all
low
this type
standards
of
and have
shit.
options.
But you said before that you didn't have options.
Bro, I never said that.
You said some shit on the pod referring to you being a man with little options.
I never said that.
Bro, go back and listen to the episode about you saying you got low standards.
All right, well, I never said I didn't have any options.
Okay. Oh, never mind. You know what? You're right. You did, but that's me reading between the lines. I see what's going on. Because you said something along the lines of like, bro, you gotta let bitches know. You gotta let bitches think you got bitches.
Facts.
And that's what you're doing right now.
Facts.
But I thought you believe in telling the truth.
I am telling the truth.
I can't fuck with it, Blue. But nah, let me go back to putting niggas on game.
So I'm finna get bashed too, because I'm out here saying this shit about big girls. They coming for my ass.
Nah, bro. Nah, they don't give a fuck. If you don't like big girls, it's whatever. They like them. They probably thinking I don't want your big ass either. So you fine, bro. Yeah. But I'm putting niggas on game though, bro. It's a sucker ass nigga out there that will pay for everything.
And there you go. What's the key word? That's the key word.
What, sucker?
Yeah, because I guarantee you, if women could find like their ideal dude who will pay for everything, half of them will be 90% of them already have somebody. You know what I mean? The reason why they still single because they can't.
Certain type of woman can.
Every situation is different, so I can't speak on anybody's situation unless I know what's exactly going on in their entire life. But what I'm saying is, majority of people aren't living that life.
Yeah. To be honest, we said something about that too, like, and we ain't got to stay on this too long, but I'm not a fan of women that's like that. Like the woman that my friends would call bad bitches that's always out getting drunk, fucking all the niggas in the city. Never been my type. Matter of fact, I want to talk to you about this too, because we were talking about this earlier, and I think it was an interesting conversation for the people to hear, especially the people that make it this far in the pod. It's some niggas that run around this bitch still thinking life is a popularity contest.
Yeah, I can't stand that shit, bro. I cannot. Bro, you grown, bro. And I be wanting people to understand, like, there's levels to this. With that being said, if I'm in the same facility with you, then I'll populate on the same level. You know what I'm saying? That shit really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Really don't matter. Like that's high school shit. That's little kid shit. But this is what you gotta realize. People be saying that people will assume that somebody else is popular because they really like that person and they know a lot of and out of their mutual friends, a lot of their friends really like that person too. That's your own world. You feel me? Go back to people being egocentric, ethnocentric. They think that everything revolves around them because I feel like this person popular, this person popular. Man, you know how many people don't know that motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Do you know how many people have never heard of this person and do not care what happens to that person? You feel me? And I be trying to get that through certain people's head. Like, this popularity stuff in your head is an illusion. Unless you LeBron or Bronny or Chris Brown, nigga, you ain't popular. Oprah, you ain't popular. Unless you got 500,000 followers on Instagram or you ain't popular. If you got 10,000, 20,000, but don't nobody know you.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
And I seen the funniest shit. It was a TikTok. Somebody sent it to me because I'm not on TikTok because I don't know why grown people be on TikTok. I'm just gonna be honest.
Yeah.
But somebody sent me a TikTok and it was a nigga and he was doing a little pointy shit and he was like, nigga, nobody cares about your high school popularity. Then the next scene he was dancing, he said, nigga, you're a bum now. And I was like, bro, most of the people that I know that care about that high school popularity shit,
is bums.
They are bums.
And I just thought about it. I'm thinking about the people who I be having this conversation with. I'm not gonna sit here and say they bums,
but they bums.
They close to it. You know what I'm saying? That's all
bro,
saying.
I'm telling you, bro, like
that's a bum ass mindset.
It
man.
is, bro. Like a grown ass man worrying about who's popular and who's not popular and judging other people and only wanting to go certain places with certain people. That shit is weird. And like I told you earlier today, Blue, the people that niggas be thinking is popular is fucking lame.
And that's basically what I said. That's your opinion. Because
as a grown up, bro, nigga, if you pay your bills and you take care of your family, you cool to me.
Man, when I became an adult, I look at people, when I think about cool and lame, I think about your character.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's not about, do you like the same people I like? You know what I mean? It's about your character, your morals, you know what I'm saying? That's what I value as cool and lame.
Yeah.
But a lot of these people that, like I said, they feel like because this person, a lot of people at that high school liked them. And they're like, bro, do you realize that most people never heard of your high school?
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
Let me explain to you my experience with this, bro.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use names. I'm sorry, but these like my brothers, so I hope y'all niggas don't get offended by me using y'all names. This how it happened. I went to Georgia Southern. I finished Georgia Southern. I stayed in Atlanta. Then I moved here. I had a cleaning business. I went out a little bit, but I ain't really go out like that. I knew people from school and shit. I knew a couple of people around the city. My nigga Damo had just moved here from Statesboro, which is a funny story because he actually moved to Atlanta with TJ, and I went and saved him the night before Christmas. He called me with this sad story, like, bro, TJ got like fucked up. Fuck this nigga. Bro, please come get me. I want to see my family for Christmas. So guess what my dumb drunk ass did at 10 o'clock at night?
Want to go pick him up?
I drove all the way to Atlanta and drove this nigga right back same night.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this nigga want to goddamn, that's why I'm going to beat his ass.
Chill, bro.
I'm dead ass because like, bro,
relax.
That's what pisses me off about niggas. Like, so I'm the same nigga that look out for you, but I'm also the same nigga that you live your whole life to shit on. It doesn't correlate to me. It just doesn't make sense.
He don't be trying to shit on you.
Yes, he do. But anyway, let's not talk about this on the pod. That's a personal conversation. All right, so where was I getting to? Oh, okay. So he moves here, and my nigga always cared about popularity. He always did. My nigga Quay had just got out of prison. And, he just hitting the scene and shit. He chilling. He trying to relive his life because he missed a lot of years of his life. He just got out of prison. And time goes on. And eventually, they start having weird conversations about popularity. So one day, Quay wasn't involved with this. It was just me, Damo, and Big King. We was at Damo house. And I told Damo, I said, because at the time, Damo 2 years older than me. At the time, I might have been like 27, so Damo was 30. And goddamn, I had told Damo, I said, hey, bruh, because he had that popularity conversation again, because, like, this is exactly what it was, too, and this shit is hilarious. I think about it to this day. I used to record Damo on my social media doing stupid shit, and he used to laugh and be like, nigga,
used to.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Nah, listen. But he used to laugh and be like, you ain't got no fucking followers. I don't give a fuck. So you fast forward to today, I record that nigga. He be hot, nigga. He be like, oh, hell nah. And, I never understood it until
so funny, bro.
I
That's
became
so
a person that Damo viewed as popular.
Yeah.
Cause I always been a lame ass nigga to him.
Yeah.
Always have. Even when we was in high school. Cause in high school, he was in the quote unquote popular crowd, and I was a nigga smoking weed and doing head ass shit that them niggas, his type people ain't want to be around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
smoking weed was not cool when we was in high school.
Yeah, smoking weed was not cool when we was in high school.
Fast forward 20 years later, bro.
Everybody smoke weed, and I think that shit is, you know how I feel about that weed.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have an issue with people smoking weed. I just think y'all niggas waste a lot of time smoking weed.
It is time consuming.
Yeah.
Smoking weed take 2 to 3 hours. People got to realize that.
Yeah, for sure.
2 to 3 hours a day, 7 days a week. You just spent 20 some hours smoking weed.
Yeah.
So what you got to realize, what could you have done in them 20 some hours to better yourself, to improve your situation, your life or relationships, whatever, with them 20 hours?
Correct. But bro, that's when I realized at that moment though, because I told Damo it was me, him, and Big King, and I said, "Hey, bro, we some lame ass niggas." And Damo said, "No, nigga, you a lame ass nigga. I'm cool as fuck, nigga. Niggas know me, nigga. I'm drink some more, nigga." And this is before drink some more. He probably said some other shit.
He drank some in real life, man.
Yeah, he probably said some other shit. But I said, "No, nigga, we some lame ass niggas. We some old niggas. We go to work, we come home, we have some drinks, we wake up and do that shit all over again. We just some lame ass niggas." Like, and that nigga said, "Oh no, I'm a rock star. Rock star mode."
He is a rock star.
That's what he feels like, but I ain't never seen no rock star. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say this on the pod. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave that.
Because you have seen rock stars do whatever you're gonna say.
Nah, I was gonna say he might as well just skip to the smoking crack part. That's what I was gonna say. Like, I've seen rock stars do that, and he don't do that, so he need to just skip to that part.
Oh,
he in a moment in his life where he just drinking malt liquor. Nigga, skip to the part where you smoke crack when you ain't got no coke to hit. Yeah. Skip to that part.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But goddamn, yeah, bro. That's when I realized though, like, niggas take this popularity shit to some old shit, and it's like people really judge you based off who you're associated with.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that.
And this was crazy. I always knew that, but this was crazy. People will judge you about the people you're associated with, and ain't none of y'all associated with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you saying that these people not cool, so I'm not gonna fuck with you. Ain't none of y'all cool. Like, you know what's crazy? Remember they came out that real hip hop of Augusta?
Yeah.
They didn't last, but you know,
and they was fine their ass up
by not being popular. I'm like, ain't none of y'all popular. Like, who the fuck are any of y'all complaining? Like,
but
you know what I'm saying?
You know what's funny about that real hip hop of Augusta shit? Yeah. I actually interviewed the nigga that was on there right before he announced it. I don't know why he didn't announce it on my pod, but he didn't. But I actually interviewed him. Nigga, that shit got 1,000 views on my YouTube channel too.
Yeah,
that shit got 1,000 views. I can show you that bitch.
But because he went up with that first post when he announced it. That shit went up.
Yeah. So what was funny about all that shit was it was just a skit. It was a parody. So when I watched the show, I said, okay, this what this was. But niggas want to hate on the nigga so bad that they made it popular. Cause that's all popular is, bro. That's all it is. That's all it is people knowing some shit.
You said they made it unpopular?
They made it popular.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Just because they wanted to be on some hateful shit when it really wasn't nothing but a parody, bro. Like, y'all could have ignored the shit, you know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas so stupid, y'all thinking it was really love and hip-hop, but it was just a parody. A nigga just made the name because you can make a name out of anything you want and put parody at the end, and it's legal. You know what I'm saying? People just don't get that shit, bro. They care so much about being cool and being popular that
yeah, just say you want to be on the show, goddammit.
Yeah, just say that shit. Nigga, and then niggas had so many names like, oh, this who should have been on there. This who should have been on there.
People you never heard of before.
Yeah.
So it's like, what the fuck? Ain't like, I don't know, man. People need to grow the fuck up and realize that popularity is your own interpretation. Unless you, like I said, unless you like on a super level, where like you go places and people actually know you and you ain't got to introduce yourself, all right, that motherfucker popular. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But if you just a nigga who got down, hit a couple of pretty girls in high school, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, you ain't nobody. Go, you know what I'm saying? You don't do that everywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You just did it in high school. Come on, bro.
But that's why when we was young, people used to move to Atlanta, and they would goddamn come straight back to Augusta because they realized.
There you go.
Especially like a lot of women, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, bro. a lot of women in Augusta, because Augusta's a smaller town.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I mean by this statement also. Augusta is a smaller town.
Yeah.
There's 200,000 people in Augusta. There's way more people in the city of Atlanta. I don't know the exact number, but there's way more. I just know the number in Augusta because I live in this city. 200,000 people in Augusta, right? If you're an attractive woman, you look good in the city of Augusta where there's, a smaller number of people.
Especially available
Yeah.
people dating and stuff like that.
Yeah. You're automatically like a good 9.5. Now, when you go to a city where there's a lot of attractive women
5 or 6
and they're
real
by
quick.
abundance, they're everywhere, you automatically turn to like a strong 7.
No, I don't know about that. Probably 5 or 6.
Nah, you still a 7 because you're still an attractive woman. It's just so many out here. Like, now there's women that look like Rihanna, so you got to go back a little bit.
I got you.
But you're still an attractive woman.
Yeah, same.
So therefore, if you a stuck up ass bitch that grew up in a city where you was a 9.5 and you feel like you still that bitch, not only you was a 7 if you was cool. If you not cool, now you a 5 because nobody wants to be around you because you stuck up and they don't feel like you should be like that. So I'm saying all that to say, y'all gotta stop living off of looks.
Yeah, that too.
Have a conversation with a retired prostitute. Yeah. She'll put you on so much game you never heard in your life.
Yeah,
because I've talked to old prostitutes before.
I ain't gonna lie. You know what's crazy? Because I be looking at prostitutes and I be like, or like girls who ain't shit. They old. I be like, yeah, you was a bad bitch back in the day.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Nigga, I told niggas ain't nothing like a bitch that used to be fine in high school and now she fat.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nothing like
that's
that.
That's a culture shock to her ass.
Nah, nigga, she still thinks she fine.
Oh, that's the word.
Like she still got them standards.
Yeah,
but it's like, shawty, that's not what you is right now.
Remember we was at the bar and that girl got mad because I ain't giving no play, and y'all said she used to be bad in high school.
Yeah,
yeah, that's a very good example.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, Blue. Like that girl you talking about,
yeah,
nigga. When we was in 9th grade, she used to have seniors fighting over her.
Yeah,
like she was fine for real.
Yeah, and
and look at her now.
Yeah,
but that's typical though. That's typical.
I mean, I ain't gonna say it is typical, but it just her attitude. She still feel like she still thinks she. You know what I'm saying?
She that bitch.
Yeah, that shit don't count. Your high school, what you did in high school does not matter out here in the real world.
I ain't gonna lie, bitches that used to wear heels in high school was weird too.
Why you say that?
Nigga, high schoolers shouldn't be wearing heels. But for some reason, them bitches used to think they was grown and used to come to school with the heels. And we used to be like, oh my God, she fine.
With the dress and shit?
Yeah.
Dressed up?
Yeah, like, nigga, you in high school. You don't put your fucking sweats and t-shirt on like everybody else.
Yeah.
That shit, it's weird to even think about a fucking teenager wearing heels in a dress to high school.
Yeah.
That's weird as fuck, ain't it?
Facts. I mean, I ain't gonna say it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different.
But we always had those girls that was fine
yeah.
wearing dresses and heels in high school.
Yeah, I mean, it catch you off guard. It catch you by surprise. I don't know if it's weird or not. I don't know. What I do know, back to that high school shit, like I said, a nigga get 2 or 3 girlfriends in high school that's pretty, and everybody be like, oh, he popular, he the man. And then that nigga graduate high school and get out here in the real world and move somewhere else and don't nobody know you, don't nobody give a fuck about you. Like, who are you now? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep telling people like you not LeBron James, you ain't goddamn Kyrie. You're not who you think you is. You're a regular person like everybody else. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it's just all about being down to earth, bro.
Yeah, yeah. And honestly, like people need to focus on their personality and their character more than in their head telling themselves whether they're popular or not, because that popularity shit is all in your head. Now your personality and your character, that's gonna be with you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
But your popularity is all gonna be around certain individuals.
That nigga Blue is spitting.
Ain't I always?
Nah, them toes was spitting.
Yeah.
Hey man, somebody posted Blue toes online yesterday, and I knew exactly who toes they was as soon as I seen it.
Oh,
Blue, that was the funniest shit I ever seen. You would not answer the phone last night, and I wanted this goddamn. I was laughing all night about them toes. I said, Blue, you cannot let them dogs out. Who let the dogs out?
It's crazy. Man. I don't be thinking my toes that bad.
Oh, them bitches ferocious, nigga.
I guess so.
You got them
Everybody
dogs, bro. You got them dogs.
I don't be thinking they that bad, bro.
Bro, you got
I
them
be
dogs,
they like
nigga.
regular, man.
No, bro, you got them dogs, nigga. Oh my gosh, you got them dogs. Who let the dogs out? Blue got me drinking at 2:00, man. That's his fault, man. But we appreciate y'all for listening, man. Anything you want to tell the people before we get out of here, dog?
No, I'm good.
What's up with the Blue Show?
I'm probably gonna drop. If I don't drop them this week, I'm gonna start back dropping next week.
This nigga came on the pod talking about he got them quit his job so he can focus on the Blue Show and some other shit.
I'm focusing on taking this test right now, man, and I'm finna leave town. You know what I'm saying? So but I told you my number one priority is taking this test. And then, but bro, I'm gonna stop making excuses. You're absolutely right. Let me stop making excuses.
And we out, man.